Good morning from Disneyland, where I am watching Goofy, Cobra Kai Goofy. I'm gonna have to chase him down in a minute, but I leave Disneyland for a couple days. And what happened? What happened to great moments with Mr. Lincoln? There's a bunch of barricades up there in the front, just some walls up. You can still get in, still open. Got some scrim up, as you can see, and if you can hear it, it's quite noisy here as we're entering the park this morning with saws and all kind of things going on behind the scrim there. So it's quite loud, actually, as you're standing here, and I can kind of see people actually behind that Opera House sign now, walking back and forth, and yeah, that's probably not as interesting to you as it is to me at the moment, so we'll move on from there. But yeah, here at Disneyland, of course, that's where I always start my mornings. Sometime I'll change that up, I don't know when, but so we're here doing that. I see Cobra Kai Goofy over there, so I'm heading over that way while we walk and talk here. It is Friday. It's the first Friday in October. It is National Taco Day. I mean, so I'm being told. Like I always say, they got days for everything now. Let's go over there and see if we can't check out Cobra Kai Goofy. I call him Cobra Kai Goofy because he's dressed up in his skeleton costume there. Much like Johnny and the Cobra Kai on Halloween. Go over there, maybe we can get Goofy to sweep the leg. Cobra Kai Goofy wants everybody to be safe and get over to this side of Main Street here for his line. Look at that. Goofy. Cobra Kai Goofy showing mercy. Not wanting us to get run over on Main Street. He almost threw a crane kick there. I mean, is he not? Is it just me? He's teasing. He's teasing. No mercy, Goofy. Love that pumpkin. If I don't mention that every time. I do like that pumpkin at the end of our Main Street here. Unique to Disneyland. I think it is, right? I mean, it's been a while since I've been to Disney World. Although, we're always there during Halloween season. No, there's never that big pumpkin there. It's a semi-cooler morning. Like, I woke up, I've got a hoodie on right now, but still shorts and flip-flops. It was like 55 when I woke up. I think it's like 62, 63 now. Should be up by like 70, 75 by like 11 o'clock or so. Yankees start the playoffs today. So, Yankees Twins game 1, 4 o'clock Pacific here. I watched a lot of games. Got over 100 wins. Time to handle business in this first round of the playoffs, and then real test will be getting through Houston. Should they survive the Rays, which I'm next to sure that they will. Yankees have to go exercise their demons at the House of Horrors that has been Houston for them in the last few years. But there's a group of guys that can do it. So let's go, Yanks. Let's go. So the walls of Tomorrowland now are like pretty legitimately long. There is only a really small entrance into Tomorrowland over here. I mean, the walls are up. It's the first I've seen that. I don't know when they put some of these extra walls up. I'm guessing probably right after the parade ended. The Electoral Parade is no more. The hub and the Main Street should be clear. I mean, yeah, this is a narrow entrance to Tomorrowland. I already typically don't want to come into Tomorrowland. I mean, unless there's like one or two specific reasons. Like an entrance like that? I mean, if it wasn't first thing in the morning, I definitely wouldn't be going through there. Like, whew. Wow, something smells really good in here. It's probably the Plaza Breakfast right over there, right beyond these large walls. I smell like bacon or sausage or something. It smells really good. And yeah, it's coming from there.
Accompanied by a co-pilot who is at least 14 years old. Everyone must be wearing socks or shoes.
This big wall of scrim here remains too at Star Tours.
Everyone must be
Not quite sure what that's about. They have a pumpkin spice churro now. If you're all about that pumpkin spice everything, which I'm not, so. You can see the captain there. Fun stuff. Some nice views up here from getting ready to board the monorail. The waterfall here for Nemo, the submarines. And then you've got the Matterhorn right up there. The monorail coming into station. So I'd better get up there. I am locked in my own monorail car. I probably should have planned better and got a coffee, but I do have a water, and that is more healthy. Icebreaker Sours, the park bag must. Multi-flavor.
Monorail station. Along the way, you can get a bird's eye look at the downtown Disney district, Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa, and Disney California Adventure. To the left of the monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Disneyland is truly an American original. Since its opening in 1955, it has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world, including presidents, kings, and celebrities. It is the original Disney theme park, created and enjoyed by Walt Disney himself. To the right is our Transportation Plaza, a land inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the Submarine Lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled run. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow. We're now approaching the Tomorrowland monorail station, our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us.
No thanks on that Matterhorn. Don't feel like getting beat up today. Here's Mary Poppins doing a meet and greet. It's Mary Poppins, and this is where I totally don't know anything about anything. And her friend, is it Fred? It's Dick Van Dyke. I mean, I know that's who it is in real life, right? But it's Mary Poppins and her hatted friend. I mean, Maleficent is over here too. I mean, I just completely Caught her out of the blue. That's not Maleficent. Oh, I'm really showing. I didn't even do that on purpose, but I don't know who these people are sometimes. And I usually do. No, that's the Queen. That's the Queen from Snow White. Yes? Yes. I really hope that's what it is. I'm almost positive, but I know now that we got closer. It's not Maleficent. No horns. And now you know how much I really just love these parks and am so detached from the movie realities that are connected to them. Yeah. As soon as you get into Adventureland, sometimes you can just smell Bengal barbecue. And I mean, that's a good thing, or it can be a terrible thing. I mean, depending upon, you know, the fact it's 9:30 in the morning and I shouldn't be eating beef skewers yet. I guess. Actually, who said? You dirty temptress. Oh, big surprise. I'm headed in Nolans Square. Nolans. That lady is going fast, dude. She is going faster than that should be allowed in a park. My God. Nolans. Finished with the Haunted Mansion Holiday Fast Pass. Headed to DCA. So I think I might head over to the pier for a little bit. The Pixar pier. But I mean, I'm walking by Pinocchio and it's open. And yeah, there's not a long line, so you have to go on it. That's the rules. I don't make them. I mean, I guess I do, but it's the great Schmolini. And as I was leaving, I saw Meredith from The Office, who's about to walk by us here, who was just shooting some stuff. There you go. She was just shooting some stuff in the hub here, I guess. I don't know. There was cameras around and whatnot. And yeah, there's like a bunch of, there's some stuff going on. A bunch of photography equipment and camera equipment and stuff that was here. So I'm not sure the actress's actual name. I just know that I watched her in The Office. She was Meredith. She did Dirty Things for steak coupons. There's Goofy again. I could have swore he was just dressed up as Cobra Kai back there at Disneyland. Double dipping, are we, Goofy? Going around twice. Different costumes. Not that I would know anything about ever having done such a thing. Cars Land. Last vlog you saw it at night. There you go. During the day. Kind of see what that new photo pass spot looks like there. Not new. It's been there for a few weeks, but now you see where we are. This is why we came to DCA this morning. I mean, maybe to grab a LeFou's brew too, but mainly this. All of a sudden I was thinking about it and I was like, I haven't been to the pier in a little too long. Seemed like a nice morning for that. Grabbed a fast pass for the Incredicoaster coaster. I don't think I've been on there in like a month. And there's no excuses for that. My, oh my, what is that I see in the sky? Let's go. Jump in, speedsters. Lightning McQueen. Finishing up DCA morning here. Like I said, gonna go over here and see if I can't grab the LeFou's Brew Red's Apple Freeze, whatever they call it here. It's similar to LeFou's Brew.
I'm gonna eat your no.
Looks good. Astronauts making popcorn.
The all-you-can-eat popcorn,
Churning the corn. Churning the